marching on together. We're gonna see you break.
Hello guys, David here and welcome back to episode number 14 of Whites on the Rise. Yes, it's a Saturday. Yes, we've got a video. As you may have seen on my Twitter, if you haven't, make sure you go and slap a little follow on the link in the description for me, please. Then you will have seen that because I'm struggling to round out this series, to be completely honest with you, I need to try and upload a few more videos for it so I can get it done without having to skim through loads of stuff that you guys may not see. I don't want to ruin the series for you, even though we're only 14 episodes in. But uploading on a Saturday, Tuesdays, Thursdays will still be the same. It'll be for at least the next 2 weeks. It entirely depends. I think I'm going to do one more season after this, so we're going to do 3 seasons. The challenge is still going to sit there. We're still going to try and win a trophy. If we don't, not a problem. Just fail the challenge, as we have done on the Newell's one as well. But by the by, since you were last with us, last game we played was against Sheffield United in the league. They have gone worse. They've got worse. Although again, you can't see that because my giant bulbous head's in the way. They are bottom of the league on 9 points. I don't think they've even won since they've got a point since we beat them. Good. And we are flying high. We're 7th in the league. We should really be higher than that, to be honest. We should be in 5th. But as you may have seen, form has been great up until the last game against Southampton. I think we found a bogey team, guys. I'm not going to lie to you because I can't beat them. I'm really struggling. I just can't beat them. I don't know why. Anyway, since you were last with us, we won 3 games and we lost 1. So we absolutely tanked. Obviously, we beat Sheffield United 3-0. That was in Thursday's episode. We absolutely tanked Brighton, then 4-1, Rodrigo scoring goals. We then tanked Bournemouth 4-1, Rodrigo scoring goals. And then the goals dried up for him. And we had Joe Gelhardt to thank for a 1-0 victory against Fulham. Annoyingly, despite the fact we're flying high 7th in the league, we're not packing out the stadium, which is really weird. Normally, when I play as Leeds on Football Manager, you get a half-decent side playing in the Premier League and you get 39,000 every single time, or 37,900 technically. So I'm not sure why that's not the case, but it's all right, it's not the end of the world. Today's episode, of course, is going to be the FA Cup third round, is going to be against Luton Town. We are away against lower league opposition, just like we were last year. Luton, I believe, is still in the Championship, but yeah, they're really quite far down. That's a wonderful couple of kits they've got there. That's beautiful. I've actually been to the Luton ground a few times. It's the weirdest thing. If you're an away fan, you go up a random side street and pretty much in between 2 terraced houses. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. But I've seen a couple of games in there. I was actually caught on Sky Sports when they played Wickham a couple of years ago. If you want to go and find that, it's up to you. They're not playing very well, it looks like. Let's go and have a look at their recent form, shall we? I don't normally do this, but have a look. They're actually in pretty decent form. They've just beaten Derby. Where are Derby in the league? Can we see that quickly? They're 9th, so they're not actually doing that badly. Unbeaten in 4. Hopefully that's not going to continue. Been a bit up and down. Championship seems a little bit difficult this year, I guess. They got 25 points and yeah, interesting. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the game, shall we? The team we're going to put out for this game is very much changed, as you can imagine, apart from a few people who've retained their places, and you're going to get to say hello to a couple of new people as well. People who I may have introduced you to if my memory doesn't completely fail me, but you've not seen play, which would be nice. The team for the game is going to be Meslier in goal. Juncker, Ahan, Koch and Gotts is the back 4. We have got another right back on the way through. I'll try and remember to show you him before the end of the episode if I can remember. Shackleton and Vasiliadis in at the centre of the park. We've then got a supporting 3 of Roberts, Rayner and Idrissi. And then new boy Matt Busby is playing up top. Yes, that is the same name as the Matt Busby who unfortunately obviously passed away in the air disaster back in the 60s. I'm really sorry that I've forgotten that. I just can't remember. But yeah, same name, which is a little bit weird considering he is playing for us in Leeds, but obviously was very closely linked to Man United. But we'll move away from that. He looks like a pretty decent player. He's our highest potential youth intake from April just gone. So I want to give him an option. We've also got Danny Connor on the bench. He is our second highest rated youth prospect. He's in the centre attacking midfield role, so he can come on for Rayner at some point. And we've got the likes of Gravenberch, Gelhardt, Phillips and co all on the bench as well. So we've got plenty of chance to bring on some more familiar faces should we need to. But without any further ado, let's give Busby his squad number. He can just get a random number. You can get 32, I think I saw there. And let's get stuck into this game. Hopefully, it'll be a nice, quick, easy fixture, and we'll motor on through to the 4th round. I don't think I'll tell you this now, I might as well be honest with you. I don't think I'll show you every round of the FA Cup because otherwise it might take us forever to get through the season. So what I probably do is if we get through to the fourth round, great. I'll let you guys know on Twitter or something who the fourth round's going to be, or the next episode may include it if it's a big game. If it's another one like we had last year where we played Birmingham, sorry, Birmingham fans, I will most likely just go and ping it on until it's a decent game, to be honest. Anyway, Rainer with the ball in, Shackleton drops it to Robin Koch, and it's 1-0. 10 minutes in, happy days. Robin Koch currently being courted by Chinese sides. Weirdly enough, I've slapped an asking price on him. He doesn't even want to join him anyway. I've slapped an asking price of like 50 million on him because Chinese sides in FM generally just pay that money. They tried to get us down to like 38, and I was like, no, I could keep him. I've got plenty of options, but I like him. He's a good player. He's been developing really well under us at the moment. As Reina just has a chance that goes just over and wide on the right hand side. Reina's been okay recently. He's not been fantastic. I know he's young. He's only 8. I think he's just turned 18. So he's still got time to progress. But I'd be hoping for a bit more soon from him personally. But the fact that Busby plays as a deep line forward in his natural position does mean that I can play him as a shadow striker, which he wants to do, as I've mentioned many times. Interestingly, I've just noticed that Paulo Dybala has scored for Liverpool against Millwall. It's the wonder of the FA Cup, isn't it? You've got to love it. Robbie Gott's on the ball then. I say he's under a bit of competition now because I am potentially looking at bringing in a right back from Bologna. I'll show you him, as I mentioned. Shackleton with his 4th goal of the season. Shackleton has been absolutely different gravy so far this year. He has been ridiculous. He's been assisting, scoring, doing all sorts from that centre mid position. It's making that's a wonderfully worked goal. It's making my decisions who does the midfield pairing very difficult because I've got Gravenberch, Shackleton, Vasiliadis, Phillips. Rayner can do a job there as well, and Bogusz is out on loan but could come back at any stage. So I don't really know what to do. Oh, and it's 3-0. Rayner on the set pieces. Koch with the header from the near post. That's what he's good at doing. And it's 3-0. I think we're through to the 4th round of the FA Cup, boys and girls. I think we might be going ahead to the 4th round. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show you what the 4th round draw is going to be because it'll be in like 3 days' time and I can't be asked to continue that many times. Plus, I'm recording this the day before it goes live and still need to edit it and put it onto YouTube, so I probably need to get a wriggle on. Also, this is the first video I'm doing where I can officially say I've got 100 subscribers, which is awesome. I can't believe that's happened. I'm not going to lie. We started this at the end of July, so what? Just under 4 months ago, and we've topped 100 subs, and that's amazing. And that's all thanks to you guys watching these videos. I'm going to get all soppy now, aren't I? You guys liking the videos, you're subscribing to me, you're watching them, you're commenting, you're getting it out there, helping out on Twitter and stuff like that. It's all down to you guys. And so big thank you to you, because I've managed to do it before the FM21 beta came out, and that was the plan. That was my intention. I wanted to try and do it before then, and we've done it. So thanks to you guys. Robbie Gotts is injured, so let's bring him off. Let's also bring off Rayner, and I want to see how Danny Connor gets on. He can play as an enganche, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the one who operates. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the one that operates behind the striker. Hooks join. I've literally just said exactly what the role explains. Well done. If you are on the lookout for roles, by the way, and hopefully he'll watch this and he'll pay tribute to this. But if you're unsure about roles in FM and you want to learn a little bit more about them, make sure you go and check out FM Stinger's tactics videos. He's called them the Know Your Role series. I'll do my best to remember to put this onto in the corner now, so you guys can see it. I've probably pointed to the wrong corner there. I will do my best to do that because he's got some fantastic stuff, and he is the one that made me realise how incredibly good a halfback is in Football Manager 2020 and how useful it is. Things like that don't come easy to me. Go and check him out because he's an awesome guy. Right, Gravenberch can come on there. I was going to hopefully try and bring off Juncker, but I don't really have any options to bring on for him. I could have gone to a 3 at the back, I guess, but it's not really the end of the world if we don't do that. He's only playing because he's been pissed off and wants to play football, so I'm just giving him the chances. Ahan taking the corner there. I wouldn't have expected that. I didn't realise he could take corners. Is he any good at them? Corners 12, 13. That's not bad. Right, go away now. Right, Luton pressing forwards now. Oh, no, that's not meant to happen. But to be fair, we've been shocking in this second half. We've offered absolutely zero going forwards because I'm pretty sure we scored. We were 3. Yeah, we were 3-0 up inside 30 minutes, weren't we? So, yeah, not really very good. Let's go on the hunt for some. I was gonna say let's go on the hunt for some shocks. We'll have a look at some in a sec. But that was uneventful. Please, I just noticed the one where it said I was really pleased with the first half, but the second half was shocking. I wish I'd said that, but it doesn't matter. Might as well stay down here if we've got Watford next. Yeah, it's in a week. Right, let's go and have a look at the FA Cup third round. Let's see if there was any surprises. None yet. No. Oh, what's that R mean? Does that mean they're relegated? Of course it's not. Brentford knocking out Norwich. The only big one so far. Doesn't look like it, does it? I'm really struggling to look at this. I don't know why. No, nothing particularly interesting. Sheffield Wednesday knocking out Palace, but Palace got relegated, so no, maybe not. No, never mind. And seeing as he's come up, let me show you this right back I've been looking at. So Takahiro Tomiyasu, smashed that. Absolutely smashed that. I've never said that before. Smashed it. Look at that. Really, really nicely rounded wing back. As I can show you, although Robbie Gotts is a fantastic right back for us and has been doing really well, if you look at the comparison between them, there's such a gulf. Obviously, Robbie Gotts is a bit more attacking because technically he's a right winger, but the defensive stats for him are really, really good, and it will probably mean that I can leave Simicast bombing up the left-hand side, and Tomiyasu can just kind of drop back a little bit. The only thing that annoys me is the fact that he's non-EU now because we've officially left the EU in this game, so gonna lose a bit of money for that, but I'll let Victor sort all of that out. But yeah, he'll probably be our only deal of the window, to be honest. The squad's in pretty good nick. I've had a look at a couple of wingers, but not really too concerned at the moment. Pozzo will not be staying on though. He's just not that good. There's one other person, Eduardo Vargas, I think his name is. I wonder if I can find him on my shortlist. He looks like a really good player. He's at Espanyol, Matias Vargas, sorry, who looks like a really good player. But he's quite expensive at the moment, so I think we need to kind of just see how that goes. Maybe that'll be a summer transfer. Who knows? Anyway, guys, I've rambled on for far too long. Next game will be one of either a big FA Cup tie or coming towards the end of the season. Entirely depends on what happens. Like I say, I don't want to skim through the seasons too much, but I also don't want to leave you guys without a finished series, as it were. So we'll do this season and one more. If you have enjoyed that one, guys, as I mentioned many times, and I mention all my videos at the end of these, if you are watching at this point, please make sure you like that video. It'd be really much appreciated. If you can do, make sure you smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and hit that bell notification so you know when all of these videos are going out, if you haven't read the channel art at the moment. And as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's going to be it from me then, guys. Mine has been David, but thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Cheers.
Marching on together.